Hello, everybody. So, on this episode of Defending My Hobby, we have one really good one right here. So, I have found this girl on TikTok. This video is pretty old. It looked like it came out back in April, but I haven't been on TikTok in a while, so I don't really, because I like to keep what brain cells I have left, right? But I see this woman right here, and she has practically the entire argument of why women hate video games and everything. So, we're gonna listen to her talk, and then we're going to respond to it. Okay, so here's her video. Let me mute my mic real quick.
So, a lot of guys wonder, why do girls hate video games? Let me tell you. It's pretty natural to hide your video game playing because you assume that she's going to hate them because most women do. I understand that. But you're not upfront with her in the beginning of the relationship like, "Hey, this is pretty important to me, are you cool with this? Whatever." It's gonna come as a shock a year or two in whenever you're playing every night. That's gonna be pretty shocking for her. It comes off in our brains as, he's bored of me, he doesn't want to hang out with me, he's trying to avoid me. That's not true, but that's what it feels like. So you need to understand those feelings and where they're coming from to get past the point of her being upset about it. Yes, I know it's a double standard because girls wear makeup, then they don't wear makeup, and blah, blah, blah. Just how it is.
Okay, so now we're going to break down this argument real quick. Why I think um why it's pretty stupid there. So give me a second. Let me get everything set up for it. Now, since we got that taken care of, we're going to break down the argument bit by bit. So we'll start off with that first bit she was talking about.
So, a lot of guys wonder, why do girls hate video games? Let me.
Well, I can name a few reasons besides what you're going to talk about. Mostly because you all like to judge yourself to a fictional character and you bitch about it. You what's another thing? You guys like to nag a lot over pointless or stupid shit. I can't imagine that being a problem. What else is another dumb thing why guys will not talk to a girl about video games? Most of the time, you guys don't even have a good argument. Half the shit you say just makes you sound more stupid than what you claim to be, by the way. So, yeah, let's see what's the next part she said. Okay, sorry about the technical difficulty. Sorry about that. So let's get back to it. So,
Let me tell you. It's pretty natural to hide your video game playing because you assume that she's gonna hate them because
kind of like how like a lot of these feminists nowadays like to fucking like hide the fact that they're like crippling debt. They're fucking players. They got like 20 children from one or seven dudes. Practically, they're not loyal as they claim to be. What else do you got?
most women do. I understand that. But you're not a.
You know, I always hate when people use the word "but" like that because every time you say something and then you go "but" like that, that usually means anything that you said before is completely now bullshit. Now, if you're like "but for exceptions," maybe that might be it. But if you're saying "but" like that, you completely destroy your argument. So you're practically just some bitch.
Front with her in the beginning of the relationship like, "Hey, this is pretty important to me, are you cool with this? Whatever."
Yeah, because many video games, because let's be honest, the hell feminists put men through nowadays, it's fucking ridiculous. And I always hear women say all the time that you should be upfront with me. I'm the most upfront man you will ever fucking meet. And you all came and fucking handle it. Hell, I even show emotion, something you all won't, and you still can't fucking handle it. I don't know why you even fucking make these lies. What the fuck ever.
It's gonna come as a shock a year or two in whenever you.
Why is it a shock? Like at this point, like I'm pretty sure every guy's willing to trade their girlfriend in who's being a big pain in the ass for either a mail order bride or the new consoles or a gaming PC at this point, because it's way more valuable than this shit.
Playing every night, that's gonna be pretty shocking for her. It comes off in our brains as, he's bored of me, he doesn't want to hang.
Okay, if that comes into any woman's brain, like let me be honest, if you're a woman and you're watching this and that pops into your brain, I need you to evaluate your life. I need you to evaluate your choices. Okay, because there's no fucking way that you think this. Like it makes no comprehensive sense. But this is why women are the most difficult fucking creatures in the world. If I play games all the time because I'm stressful. I'm stressed, I'm calm, I want to relax. I don't play a video game for that reason. Okay, I do someone like volunteer work and shit. Why is this an issue to y'all? This is why I don't think like nowadays I clearly say to people, right? If you're going to date anyone, your two options either be gay or get a mail order bride because women in the US ain't fucking worth it no more.
Hang out with me, he's trying to avoid me. That's not true.
Let's be honest, in this day and age, every guy's having to avoid their wife after 30 fucking seconds.
But that's what it feels like. So you need to understand those feelings and where they're coming from.
You should probably do a better job at explaining the fucking feelings because if you can't do that, we can't fucking understand them. Here's the problem. Women are the most complicated creatures to the point where I'm perfectly okay with the right to thus we should have the mute button from the Click movie. That'd be fucking great at this point. I know there would be a bunch of guys who will fucking love to have that.
To get past the point of her being upset about it. Yes, I know it's a double standard because girls wear makeup, then they don't wear makeup, and blah blah blah. Just how it is.
It'd be a lot better if women just stop being cunts. Like, let's be honest. If you can just stop making everything a fucking issue. Like, how many, like, if I were to ask to provide proof that this goes on in your relationship, I'm willing to bet $1,000 that they couldn't prove that their relationship's failing because of video games. I'm pretty sure I can get more evidence of them just not agreeing and they just stop talking to each other because one guy wants to relax and be in a good relationship. The woman wants to be fucking the third right leader, and it's just fucking stupid to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you later. Bye.